Imagine walking into a brand new school, where everyone's watching your every move. And within days, the biggest bullies decide you're their next target. Most students would back down. Most would stay quiet. But not Aliyah. What the bullies didn't know is that the quiet new girl they tried to break was trained to fight, and not just fight, but to win. What happened next left the entire school shocked and turned Aliyah into a legend. It was the very first day of school at Ridgewood High, and the courtyard buzzed with energy. Students laughed, swapped stories about their summer, and gathered in their familiar cliques, the athletes in their varsity jackets, the theater kids rehearsing lines for the upcoming play, the gamers glued to their phones, and the gossipers already whispering about who was dating who. Everything seemed ordinary, until the front gates creaked open. That's when every conversation slowed, every laugh softened, and dozens of curious eyes turned toward the entrance. Walking in, dressed in a bright red hoodie and black jeans, was the new girl. Her name was Aliyah Carter. Aliyah didn't walk nervously like most new students do. She didn't keep her head down or shuffle her feet. Instead, she moved with a quiet confidence, every step steady, every glance calm. It was as though she wasn't walking into a new school. She was walking into a place she already owned. The color of her hoodie made her stand out immediately, a bold red against the sea of blue and green around her. She carried a small backpack slung over one shoulder, and her braids framed a face that was unreadable, serious, but not unkind. Some students nudged their friends and whispered, "Who's she? She must be the transfer. She looks tough." Aliyah didn't seem to notice the attention, or maybe she just didn't care. She scanned the courtyard, not with fear, but with observation, like someone who had walked into unfamiliar territory and was already studying the layout. There was something about the way she carried herself. A presence, an unspoken strength. She wasn't the tallest. She wasn't the loudest. But there was a stillness in her that demanded respect, even if people couldn't explain why. But in high school, standing out is rarely safe. The same confidence that impressed some instantly painted a target on her back. The popular kids, the ones who ruled Ridgewood's social scene, noticed her too. And not with admiration, with suspicion. They saw her confidence as a challenge. They saw her red hoodie as defiance. And before Aliyah had even stepped fully into the courtyard, the wheels of conflict had already begun turning. Because Ridgewood High was about to learn a lesson they would never forget. This new girl was nothing like anyone they had met before.